Good morning. It is Donna Gray here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Scenic Rim in Queensland. And I want to apologise yesterday. Internet issues and things weren't working. So in the end, I just gave up. I was like, this is not going to work. So I was hoping that it was going to come back in time for me to go live, but it didn't. So that's why I wasn't live yesterday. So hopefully you miss me. All right, so we have some fun crafting this morning. So good morning, welcome. I can see quite a few of you have jumped on. Lynn, yes, team meeting is supposed to be tomorrow. I've just been so busy that I haven't even given it a thought, but I will communicate a little bit later on in the day in the team page about it. So welcome. I can see I've got Lynn, I've got Daryl, welcome. Suzanne, Zana, welcome. Darby, welcome. Lovely to see you. All right, so just a couple of things before I get started. We have the brand new catalog is going to go live really soon. So next week you will find that you'll be able to order things from this brand new catalog. Now, the other thing that I need to say is if your order is going to be over $169, people, it is a really good idea to take me up on the joining offer. You can physically, wholly and solely enjoy a 20% discount and just shop for yourself. You can be one of my discount shoppers. So good morning. Now, Theo's missing in action this morning. I'm going to tell you right now, he's missing in action because I got the vacuum cleaner out and vacuumed my craft room floor. And because I did that, he's under the covers in my bedroom. So I doubt whether he will be coming out anytime soon. As soon as he hears that vacuum cleaner, you only have to pull it along the floor. He runs and hides. He hates the noise of it, and he runs and hides in underneath my doona. So he's just a big lump in the middle of my doona at the moment. So as I said, we are going to be having this catalog go live next week. Now, honestly, it goes live on, I think it's the 4th of September. I'm going to double check on that date. Yes, 4th of September, which can anyone tell me? I think that is going to be Wednesday next week. Isn't that correct? Wednesday is the 4th. I'm nearly sure that is the date. So it will be a really awesome catalog, I'm telling you. If you're into Christmas crafting, you're going to love it. Hey, Kath, welcome. Lovely to see you. Kerry's jumped on as well. Hello, welcome, Janice. Lovely to see you. As I said, it's going to go live Wednesday next week. I think it is Wednesday. Yes, it is, says Zena. 4th of September. So the longer wait is nearly here. So I wanted to use this cute little surfing Santa out of the new catalog because I thought it's very Aussie. I mean, we all want some Aussie Christmas things. So the only reason why we call out for Aussie Christmas stamps is because we are full on summer when Christmas is here. So Christmas Day here is full on middle of summer for us. So when you see things that have got snow and snowflakes and pine trees with snow on them, it is total opposite our temperature at Christmas. So hence why we always like something to do with the beach, something to do with surfing. So I think the surfing Santa, I think, is a really cute stamp set that we can actually make some cute Aussie themed cards. So if you're thinking about working out what your Christmas card is going to be, or you want to make a few different ones, this one might be one that you might want to add to the collection. So he's really cute. He's drinking in his boardies on a surfboard. So I think you're going to love it. All right. So if you haven't got a demonstrator that you're working with and you would like to grab a mini calendar, please, by all means, scan that QR code there on the screen and pop you on my mailing list. I still have some left over. I will be exhibiting at the Bow Desert local show on Friday and Saturday next week. So if you're local to me and you would like to pick up a catalogue, then please make sure you come on down to my stand in the Tees Pavilion at the Bow Desert show. Now, the Scrap It With Me, the Thoughtful Journey Scrap It With Me workshop, I'm still taking registrations for that. So if you haven't registered, I will be popping those kits. Those kits won't get done until I've held my in-person class and around the 20th of September. So if you register by the 10th of September, you will be able to get the September Thoughtful Journey Scrap It With Me workshop. Now, my workshops come with 3 double-page layouts. If you get the mega kit, you will get the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. You will get the Thoughtful Designs specialty paper. You will get a 12 by 12 pack of the 2024-2026 in colors because they go with that paper pack. And you'll also get a 12 by 12 pack of basic white. So the in color cardstock, you're going to get 20 sheets of in color cardstock. In the 12 by 12 basic white, I think you get 12 sheets in the 12 by 12. So you've seen my layout that I did on Monday, which was my first double page layout. Now that is the basic kit. You can actually get the basic kit. Now you can get it delivered to your doorstep. So if you are someone that doesn't live local and can't come to an in-person class, then these workshops, you have everything in the workshop other than the stamp and the dies and the inks that you will need. But you can incorporate something out of your own craft room as well. I will be using the Thoughtful Wishes with this one, but you will get the 3 double page layouts. They are sketch templates that you will get. You will get the cutting guides. You will get the photo placeholders as well. And it's a great way of getting started in your Stampin' Up journey, or being able to do 3 double page layouts every month. Now, it is, I've really embraced scrapbooking. I'm absolutely loving scrapbooking. You can scan that QR code there, or there is a link in the show more box down below on YouTube, or it's also in the description of the video. The September Creative Card Club. Now, Creative Card Club is a rolling subscription. So if you want help with your creativity, then the Creative Card Club is the way to go. Now, I will be using the Season of Elegance suite of products. So that means there's 2 stamp and die bundles in that set. And we will be using some of that gorgeous paper. So I can tell you that is a great way of getting started with your Christmas crafting. It costs $50 and it gets delivered to your doorstep. You get a quarter pack of Designer Series paper. You get all the cardstock needed to be able to create 8 beautiful cards. You will get a full pack of embellishments. You will get a length of ribbon, and you will get a printed PDF tutorial in your kit. It's a rolling subscription, $50 a month. If you subscribe by the 10th of the month, you will get September's class, which will be that Season of Elegance Christmas class. So if you're interested in doing that, you need to be registered by the 10th of the month. So everyone that's registered by the 10th and paid by the 10th of the September, you will be receiving that Season of Elegance Christmas card class, which is really, really awesome. November retreat, I'm still taking registrations, and I'm overwhelmed with how many people have registered for the retreat. It's going to be a super, super fun, awesome event. It is my Christmas retreat. It is the most popular retreat out of my 3 retreats that I hold every year. It is the most popular one. It costs $220 to attend here in person in the Scenic Rim. And for that $220, you will get $200 worth of product. You will get the decorative trees stamp and die bundle that will be yours to keep and use on the day. You will get a quarter pack of Designer Series paper. You will get all the cardstock needed to do the 8 projects. You'll get a full pack of embellishments. You'll get a full roll of ribbon, and you will have the 8 pre-designed projects to keep you busy. We play craft bingo. We do so many things. We have raffles. It is really, really an awesome It's an awesome 2-day event, I can tell you. You can actually get a retreat in a box delivered to your door. There is no limits on how many retreats in a box I can do. So if you can't make it in person, then you might want to think about getting a retreat in a box and maybe gathering some of your friends, all purchasing a retreat in the box each, and then you can go somewhere and all craft together, because you have everything in your kit other than your adhesives and your inks. That is it. That is all you need. Everything else will be in your kit to be able to create the 8 beautiful projects that we design. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is my World Card Making Day card buffet. This is going to be a huge social event. So if you're interested in card making, if you're brand new and you haven't tried card making before and you want to try it and you live anywhere, Brisbane, Gold Coast, Ipswich, the Scenic Rim area, Jimboomba, Boona, anywhere like that. If you are local to me, or you are within an hour to an hour and a half. Some people drive an hour and a half to come to these events. It is $50 to make 8 beautiful cards. You get fed a light lunch. You have tea and coffee. We have snacks. People bring their own homemade cooking and share it with others. It is really, really an awesome 4-hour event. So it's a great social event. I do all the hard work for you. I do the die cutting. I do the cutting of card bases and layers, and I put them all into kits. I put everything in a basket. The only thing you need to bring is your paper trimmer, your basic tools that you normally use to craft with, and your adhesive. That is it. Like, I supply everything else. So it's a super fun event. $50 if you want to attend that event in person. It's well worth coming and just staying the night on the Friday night and coming and crafting, and then you could drive home on the Saturday afternoon. It goes from 9 a.m. in the morning until 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So thank you, Lynn, for reminding everybody to do the thumbs up. And that's about it for all of that information. We do have the new scrapbooking products that I went through the other day. If you didn't catch that video, maybe go back to Wednesday's video. I actually showed all the PDF and everything of the brand new products. They will be getting released also on the 4th of September. So if you're into scrapbooking and you can't wait for those kits to come, then they will be getting released on the 4th of September. And I will be placing my order for some of those workshop kits, which I think is really, really exciting. All right, so let's get to crafting with this super cute little stamp set. So I'm going to be using, as I said, the Surfing Santa. I think he's so super cute, don't you? I mean, like, he's obviously having a great time on the waves at the beach. So we've got these beautiful wave stamps. We've got the Surfing Santa on his surfboard. We've got some beautiful little texture stamp here that we can maybe do as a bit of sand and things. And we've got a beautiful sun, and we've got some lovely sentiments, some presents, and some cute little shells. So I thought I would create a really cute card. In the catalog, there is actually like a scrapbook layout for this. And I thought I would take that scrapbook layout, and I thought I would actually just create a really super cute card a similar way to what they've done with the scrapbook layout. So let's get to crafting. So that's the gorgeous catalog. So if you haven't got one, please make sure you scan that QR code or hit the link in the show more box down below, so you can actually get your copy of that mini catalog if you're not already working with a Stampin' Up demonstrator. All right. First of all, I'll grab, I might just grab basic white as my card base. And I don't know, I might use Pool Party. I'm you know me, I'm winging it as usual. So let's do a basic white card base for a start. So I use the thick basic white, and we are going to cut that in my basic card measurements. So we'll get our card base 5 3/4 by 8 inches. Then I'm going to bring in, I think I'm going to do Pool Party as a layer. So let's do 5 1/2 by 3 3/4, and that will give me a layer for the front. And then, of course, I'm going to need some normal basic white. So I'm using the thick for my card base. And then, of course, you use the regular basic white for your layers. So let's cut a few of those. I might actually cut a few so I've got some here on my desk. All right. So one thing that I wanted to tell people that makes crafting a little bit easier is if you didn't have to cut all your card bases and your layers when you're about ready to start your crafting. So if you have pre-cut card bases and layers, you will find that this step will be a lot easier because you'll already have the pre-cut card bases and layers ready to go, so you can get straight into crafting. Now I've got a huge few drawers in my craft room, and I have pre-cut card bases and things. I've just been a little bit slack lately and haven't cut a lot of my bases, and I really need to, it's just finding the time, but I really need to replenish all my card bases and layers that are in my drawers. But if you've got your card bases and layers already prepped and ready to go, it will make crafting a lot easier because you don't have to do those first steps. All right. All right, so we have that. So I'm going to take this one here. Now, I think I'm going to do a horizontal card, not a portrait card. Now, the reason, now, I don't know whether, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you would know, but I'm going to fold that card base in half, and then I'm just going to explain. So when I say a horizontal card, this can be made this way, that it opens this way, or we can make it this way so it can open this way. Now, when I do a horizontal card like this, it's if I've got a fairly big image that I feel like I need a bit more room to be able to stamp the image. Now, I want to stamp some waves with this cute little Santa, and I also want to stamp the Santa on his surfboard and things. So I figured that the waves, by the time I do the waves and the Santa on his surfboard, I was thinking I won't have much room here. Okay, so I decided that I might do it this way. Now, I am actually going to stamp the waves. We have this wave stamp here. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stamp it. There is no dies that go with this. I'm nearly positive. I'm sure there's no dies. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm nearly positive there is no dies. Hang on. I'm going to double check that. No. Just wanted to double check that I wasn't saying something that was wrong. I don't think there's dies. No dies. Thanks, Deborah. I didn't think there was. Then I was like, maybe I'm wrong. But anyway. All right. So I'm going to take this stamp for a start. And I'm just going to use some of that basic white cardstock that I have. And I'm going to create some gorgeous waves with our pool party. Now, of course, we haven't used this stamp before. So I do like to condition my stamps with just a scrap piece of paper, and I like to be able to ink them up and smoosh them. All right, and that way then we can stamp our gorgeous waves. Okay. So I'm just going to stamp quite a lot of these waves all and I'm going to stamp one. Sorry, this way. I'm going to stamp one just there. And I think I'm going to stamp another one there. Okay, I'm going to cut these ones out because I want to have a little bit of a 3D look happening with the waves. So I've got 2 stamped here on my card, but then I'm actually going to cut these ones out. And this will allow me to create like a 3D look with the waves so that we can have our Santa looking like he's riding high up on top of one of these waves. Okay, so we have one there. Let's have another one. Hey, Deb, welcome from all the way from New York. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Oh, from York, sorry. I thought it said New York. I quickly looked at that, but it says York. Where is PA? Tell me what that stands for. I know all of you people overseas know where all those things stand for, but I would have no idea. Okay, like that. Okay. All right, so once I've cut all these out, as I said, we will be able to place them all on our front of our card, and that way we can get a little bit of a wild surfing look like that. Okay, well, can we turn them over this way maybe? No, I think they're good that way. All right. He's riding some wild surf. All right, so we've got that happening there. Now we need to stamp our Santa. Let me see. I'm hoping I do have enough room there, and then we'll colour him. Hey, Lisa, welcome. Pennsylvania, okay, in the US. I look at all of those abbreviations and I could try to guess, but, you know. All right, so now I like to stamp my lined images, and I'm going to condition this stamp as well because I haven't used it before. So once again, I ink it up and smoosh it on a scrap piece of paper, and that just any coatings that are on the stamp from when they actually make it, that smooshing technique, great words I have there, but that smooshing technique is what will actually remove that coating. So, and there's a goober on there, something in there. Let's get rid of that. Let's go again. Okay, so we're going to stamp our Santa on his surfboard. Isn't he cute? We're going to stamp our Santa on his surfboard, riding his surfboard. And now we will use some blends. Now, what color boardies do we want? He's got Christmas trees on his boardies. So what color do I have that I can do his, do we want pool party Christmas trees, or do we want some other color? Oh, thanks, Lisa. Lisa's saying, let's show Donna Gray some love. Like, share, and subscribe. That is correct. All right. So, of course, we're going to need red for his hat. So let's find some, what have I got there? Poppy Parade. I don't want to use Poppy Parade. I want to use, I like Cherry Cobbler for a red. I feel like real red is a little bit too light real red. Is this dark real red? Dark real red. Okay, we could use dark real red, Trees in green with bright yellow background, says Lynn. All right. So I'm going to do his hat first because we can do his hat red. He'll have a nice little red hat because Santa always has a red hat with white fluffy pom-pom and white fluff around the front. So we'll do that. Okay. Trees in green with bright yellow background. Green trees and red shorts. Trees in green with bright yellow. Can't see me in the corner. You all like to see me in the corner, don't you? You all like putting me in the corner. All right, let me go there and there. Oh, the dogs are going crazy in the neighborhood. All right, there we go. Yellow with green trees. Okay, so there seems to be a bit with yellow and green trees. So let's try for the green. I'm going to use Old Olive for the green. All right, he's going to have Old Olive trees. All right. I'm assuming that's a bit of a tree there. I'm not quite sure, but I'm assuming it is, and I'm assuming that bit there is too. All right. Now, I mean, we've got to, is he going to be a tanned Santa or is he going to be a pale, or is he going to have tan skin or is he going to have pale skin? So let's see what color we can do for his skin. This is, no, hang on. Let's get out the skin tones here. Let's see what this one is. Oh, is he going to be that tanned? I answered your question, Julie, on our team page. I did go back in and answer. All right. Oh, not really. Is he going to be a dark tan Santa? I mean, if he's anything like me, Aussie tan Santa, if he's anything like me, I've got out the pale legs. Well, I'm sort of thinking this one here. What do you think? I'd like to see a tan Santa. Ours is always in the dead of winter and he's so pale. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about these skin tones. I'm not really a skin tony sort of person. What's this one? Ooh, that's a little bit pinky looking. I wonder, do I have, no, I don't have bronze. I don't, oh, this one's, I think this could be bronze. This is bronze. Okay, do we want him to be bronze? Lynn says, yes, that one. Which one? This one? So let's go. Let's go. We've got 1, 6, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. This is bronze. This one here. Whoa, I think is that one there. Yeah. This one here is this one. So let's go here. I'm going to go 1, 2. This one is 3. This one here, I think, is this one. No, that's that one. Okay, so this one is 4. This one here. Okay, so this one's 5. I've got no idea what that one in the... Oh, okay, that must be this one, deep. Yes, it is. That's 6. Okay, what do we want? Okay, so we've got 2, which is this one over here. That's this one. 2. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for 2. 2 for number 5. 3 for 5. 4 for 5. 6 for 5. Okay, 5 it is. This one. This one here. All right, we'll colour him in with this one. He's got a bit of a suntan. We haven't done the yellow on his shorts yet, but anyway. Oh, he is nice and tanned. Look at him. But are we going to do his face that tanned? Well, I suppose he's got sunglasses on, so I suppose we can do his there. Okay, we can do up here his face here. I think that's about all we see of his face and his ears. And I think that's a bit of his face there too. There we go. Look at him. Look at him suntanned. Crumb cake is good for a skin color. Well, we've done him in medium. He's got a medium tan. All right, so he's medium tanned. All right, now we need some yellow for his shorts. Will we do Daffodil Delight? Daffodil Delight for the yellow on his shorts. Actually, I'm going to do the little bits on the trees, the stems of the trees. I'm going to do with the tan as well. Okay. Oh, I think that's a little bit of a tree there on his pants. Oops, wrong end. A little bit of a tree there. All right, so let's grab the yellow for around his shorts, around the trees. He's a pretty trendy Santa, this one. He's got his cute little Christmas trees on his boardies. How do they look? Now, what colour's his shirt going to be? What about his hand holding the drink? Okay, he has got a hand out there. Thank you, Crystal. Okay, lovely to see you, Crystal. Long time no see. How are things going for you? There we go. There's his hand holding the drink. Thank you, Crystal. Look, you're all saying he needs a tan on his other arm. What colour shirt are we going to do him? Do we want his shirt to be green and yellow for his shirt? What do you think? We might do green and yellow stripes because he's an Aussie. So let's see where we can do the stripe here. Let's do green down through there and green through there and a little bit of green up there, and we'll do yellow as the other stripe. His nose. What? I've got to colour his nose in tan too, okay? I'm glad you're all finding these bits that I'm missing. There we go. He's got a green and yellow shirt because he's an Aussie. There we go. And we've got to do his nose because his nose is tan. So thank you. There we go. Nose is tanned as well. There we go. Now, is he just drinking water? Is he going to be a healthy Santa, or is he drinking something else in his glass? Is he going to be a healthy Santa and we do just pool party for the water? I'm feeling like we're going to have him healthy. Pool party for the water in the glass. There we go. All right. What color's his surfboard going to be? What would you like his surf? He should have beer. I guess he should have beer, but Pepsi? He's a Pepsi drinker? VB. Grey sunnies? Grey sunnies or Levy sunnies? What can we do for the grey? We might do something really light. Blue for the surfboard. Light smoky slate for his sunnies. Here we go. We're going to have some grey sunnies. There we go. His sunnies are grey. Liquid amber. Blue for the board. Red and green for the board. Okay, what does puka puka mean? Is it puka puka or pucka pucka? I don't know. What does that mean, Lorraine? Azure afternoon for the surfboard. I don't have a blend in that color. Afraid to say. I don't think I have a blend in that color. Or do I? I do. I have Azure afternoon. Do we want to do that? Tell me, Lorraine, Lighthouse Stamping with Lorraine. Tell me what that means. What is that drink? All right. So we're going to do Azure afternoon. No alcoholic drink, dangerous to drink and surf, and also banned at beaches. There you go, Marilyn. It's a coconut mixed drink. You can get it in Hawaii. Well, I need to go to Hawaii and have a look. All right. Lost Lagoon. I don't have no. Oh, I do have Lost Lagoon. Green and yellow for Australia. We've got him in green and yellow clothing. So I'm thinking we need to have his surfboard so we can see his surfboard. So we can see his surfboard when he loses it. So I'm going to try the Azure afternoon. What do you reckon? Okay. Ooh, look at this. I apologize for the dog barking in the background. I'm not quite sure. There must be someone around in the neighborhood for the dog to be barking. I don't have a watchdog, but every other household in this neighborhood has a watchdog, so I don't need a watchdog. Okay. It's probably, it's probably too late for kids to be going to school. Okay. All right, so that's the light that I've done. I'm now going to add a little bit of the dark to add a bit of shading. So I'm going to probably add a little bit of dark just around where his feet are, because a bit of a shadow of him on his board. And I'm just going to add a little bit of dark here. And that's just going to add a little bit of texture to that board. And then I'm just going to go back over with my light just to blend those in. So if you struggle with blends, honestly, it's just a case of when you go back over it with the light, I like to go back over the whole lot with the light, and it just blends that where you've put some of those darker tones in. But you can see there, it's just given him a different, isn't he cute? All right, so we've got that. Now, I think for his beard, we need to do wink, don't you think? We need his beard to be a little bit sparkly, so let's do a little bit of wink of Stella on his beard. And on his pom-pom and the fringe of his hat. So we've got a little bit of wink on his beard and his pom-pom and his hat. How cute is that? All right, let's cut him out. All right. So once again, we're going to, yeah, I can hear kids out there. So that's why the dogs are going off. We'll cut him out. So with fussy cutting, we are only going to move our move our cardstock, not our scissors. So you just gently squeeze your scissors, and as you squeeze your scissors, you rotate your cardstock. Now I'm going to try and get right in here so that we can get a real good cutout image of the Santa, so we can get a good emphasis on that cute drink that he's got in his hand. And just leaving a little bit of a border around where you're cutting, just so it gives that effect like you actually have used a die, because our dies, when we cut out with our dies, they leave that little white border around the edge. Oops, I went a little bit crazy there. So leaving that just gives a little bit of forgiving how you've cut him out. So there he goes. Look at him. How cute is he? Can I please show the stamp set? It is called Surfing Santa, Donna. And it's new in that September mini catalogue. Okay, so we've got our Santa. We've got our waves, where he's going to be surfing on the waves. Okay. Like that. And we're going to have him probably surfing up on one of those waves. Actually, maybe like that. Surfing in amongst the waves. All right. Now, of course, I'm going to put a little bit of sand over here. So I'm going to use that textured stamp that's in here. He's going to be landing right on the beach. All right, so let's use the little textured stamp. We will grab our crumb cake. Now, when you're wanting to do a little bit of sand too on your got a bit of glue on there that I need to clean off. When you're doing a little beachy area like this, I like to use a blending brush first and blend a little bit with your crumb cake, and then use the let me see that's yep, and then use your textured stamp to add the grainy sand. All right, so I'm just going to carefully just blend a little bit here. All right, so we've got a little bit of blending. Then I'm going to ink up my stamp, and we're just going to add some texture. to there. Okay, so you've got a cute little bit of sand with that texture. And maybe a little bit more. How cute is that? All right. Now, there's a really great sentiment here. We should have the sun. I think we should do the sun in some yellow. So let's grab our sun. We might do a little bit of blending around the sun as well. So let's pop that on a block. Oh, sometimes I wish the kids would just like leave the poor dogs alone. Like they walk up and down and they're noisy and it sets the dogs off. But okay, so let's do a cute little sun there. And then of course we need a little bit of blending on that one with our ink pad so that we get a bit of a glow coming from that sun. How cute is that? We probably should have had the sun behind him over here, but anyway. All right, so we've got that happening. Now, I want to stamp the sentiment. May your days be sunny and bright. We might do just warm wishes. That might be the sentiment that we do on the front. And then we might, on the inside, we might do may your days be sunny and bright. Okay, so warm wishes. We might do it down there, and we might do it in basic grey. Warm wishes, just down here. All right. Let's put this cute card together. How cute is that looking? All right. So, of course, I'm going to pop these up on some dimensionals so that we get a bit of dimension happening behind these waves. So let's put some dimensionals on the back. We'll pop one just here, like so. Grab another one. And we'll pop him just in there. I might want to turn him around a little bit more. I need to pop it in under there. I might just cut that little tiny bit off so it can sit in a little bit further in there. There we go. That's better. And then, of course, this one I'm going to pop over the top like that. And then our Santa can sit. He can be scooting off the top of that wave there. What do you think? That looks pretty good. So let's put a dimensional just down on here. And then the other bit can possibly just glue on with some glue. Yeah, I think that looks good. He's surfing in amongst there like that. And then I'm just going to, with these bits that are overflowing, I'm just going to chop them off. There we go. And then we'll pop him up on a dimensional. I like him in behind the waves there a bit. Okay, so we'll pop some dimensionals on just behind his body. All right. We'll slide him down in those waves like that. How cute is he? All right, let's pop him onto our pool party layer. It would look cute with a wobbler, wouldn't it? Lisa, I agree. He would look so cute wobbling around on the front there. Oh, my glue's not playing nice this morning. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, so we've got that. Now we're going to need our insert. So let's grab a piece of this. Now I think what I might do is just stamp the waves on the insert and make a bit of a beachy scene. So let's, oh, actually, no, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the beachy theme on the insert. Let me see, what color did I have on there? That was the yellow one, wasn't it? No, I think that was pool pie. Anyway, let's grab some crumb cake. And let's do a cute beachy theme happening here. All right, let's grab our sand. Put some nice little sandy bits on here. Cute. All right. Now, we have some more stamps in here. We've got some presents. So we've got some shells. So we might do some cute little shells. Let me grab one of these. I'm just going to do the shells in the same color. All right, now we've got the presents. I reckon we need to put the presents sitting over here in the sand. Let's do those in basic grey. Whoa, there I go with that ink pad again. I nearly put ink all over the front of me, did I? No, nearly. All right. Got some presents happening here. We might have to put the sand up there a bit further. So we've got presents sitting in the sand. Bit more there. We might do some blue presents. We might do, what are we going to do there? Now let's do stripy one here. And maybe yellow. And let's do I keep getting the wrong ends on these. All right, so let's go there and there. And we might do blue on that one. And let's just do pool party. Probably won't show up on here. No, but anyway, we'll do that. There we go. So we got some presents, and then I'm going to use that other sentiment that says a garden green present. Ah, you're so funny, Marilyn. Yeah, like garden green for sure. All right, so let's do may your days be sunny and bright. There. And we might do another little sun because we can. Let's grab our Daffodil Delight. You love this card? We'll have a little bit of sun up there in the corner, and we'll have some glow around the sun. Okay. Now, do I put a bow on here? That's the question. Do I have a card without a bow? Can I do a card without a bow? I'm just going to see if I've got enough moisture in that to clean off my desk, which I do. Do I have enough? Where could I put a bow? I don't know whether there is anywhere to put a bow. All right, let's do this on the inside. Donna's saying no. Oh, I need a new glue. No bow, says Marilyn. No bow, says Deborah. No bow, I can do it. Do you think, Sue? I don't know. I don't know. Like, could we possibly just do... Oh, you're all going to go, is she serious? Could we possibly just do a cute little at the top here? What do you think? No bow, says Kerry. Great idea, Lorraine. Use some thread around his ankle to hook to his board. Well, that is a great idea, but I think, I don't know. That might be a little bit of fiddling around to try and get a bow around his ankle. No bow. Okay, you're all saying no bow. I'll see if I can survive without a bow. Donna says definitely not. Glenda's like, no. I've got to keep you all on your toes. Got to make sure that you're all listening. All right, so let's pop that on the front. Okay, so if you won't give me bows, we're going to have bling. I mean, like, we can't have a card without bling. So, and you're not going to fight me on this one because I'm going to put bling no matter what. Because I can. All right. So I think I'm going to use, these are gorgeous, these metallic. I've got a splotch there, so I need to put something on there. And something there. And we'll put some around here. We'll go a little bit crazy with some bling. Senior won't give me any bows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And a spritzing of Wink of Stella. Wink on the waves. Okay, Donna, wink on the waves. We have to do something. Bling's okay? Thanks. I'm glad bling's okay. So, okay, we're going to do some wink on the waves. So all I'm doing is just adding a little bit just on where I've stamped in the pool party. He's kind of cute. And you all know me. Whoa. We'll have a bit of a spritzing of Wink inside as well. To add a bit of shimmer and shine. Also Wink on the sun, okay? We've got the sun here. And we've got the sun on the front. Wink on the sun. It's a very glittery card. It's quite cute. Quite cute. What do you think? Look at all that shimmer and shine. The sun's shining. There's drops of water going everywhere. Look at that. So I do think that the Wink of Stella definitely took it to another level. So there you go. There's a cute card using the Surfing Santa. So for all the Aussies out there, no need to complain. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. That's it. But there you go. A cute little fun card using the Surfing Santa stamp set. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. Thank you very much for being patient with me with no internet yesterday. I do apologize. I will be back on Monday morning with another live crafting show. So if you have only just jumped in and this is the first time you've watched, I go live 5 days a week. So Monday through to Friday each week. There will be no live on Wednesday morning this week, next week, and there will be no live on Friday morning either. So it's going to be a short week next week because I will be exhibiting at the Bow Desert Show. So I will do a live video on Thursday morning. Oh no, I probably won't. You might only get Monday and Tuesday next week. We will, yeah, I'm assuming probably only Monday and Tuesday because I will be exhibiting at the show. But does it come with dies? Kelly, no. I just checked that at the beginning as well because I was like, I'm sure it doesn't come with dies. And then we double checked and no, it doesn't come with dies. So you do have to fussy cut. But it's pretty easy images to fussy cut anyway. So, all right. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Have a great day and have an awesome weekend, and I will see you all Monday morning. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Make sure you've subscribed, make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you share my video so more people can actually have fun and check out this cute little Surfing Santa stamp set. Thanks everyone. Bye for now. Have a great weekend. Bye.